Hello, everybody, and welcome to the National Toy Train Museum. Also, the TCA, or Toy Train Collectors Association, headquarters here in Rocks, Pennsylvania, right down the street from Strasburg. So if you're visiting the Lancaster area, you might want to step into the museum and grab yourself a ticket. You're going to be amazed by lots of old antique trains dating back to the late 1800s. And lots of information to learn at the museum. There's also a gift area where you can buy souvenirs and other train-related items. And as you're walking through the entryway, well, you're going to see this wonderful end-of-car or observation car display. And then that's not all. You know you're in a toy train museum when you see signs such as this Lionel Magnetraction sign. And it's reproduction signs that bring this toy train museum to life, that you know you're going to see some great trains. And also, like I previously mentioned, this is also the home of the Train Collectors Association. So you might want to pay them a visit if you're thinking about joining. Once you're inside, take a walk down Historic Hall, and you will see all kinds of model trains, ranging from cast iron trains to a wonderful display of standard gauge and wide gauge trains from various manufacturers such as Lionel, Ives, American Flyer, Markland, Thorfinn. There are all kinds of standard gauge trains to see on display. Then you will move on to pre-war O-gauge trains, also from many various manufacturers. Lionel, Ives, American Flyer, Thorfinn. There are plenty of historical model pre-war trains on display. That is a must-see. Then you will move on to post-war O-gauge trains. Once again, from brand names such as Lionel, and one of the most popular collected trains on the market is post-war. That is loved by many different generations from old to young. But that's not all. Once you get inside further in the museum, there are multiple operating layouts, such as this wonderful O-gauge layout, which shows you one side as a traditional layout. And then once you get around to the other side, it shows you a high rail version, as well as an MTH section. If you love standard gauge, let me tell you, you will not be disappointed. The TCA Museum has one beautiful, huge standard gauge display. And I was just blown away to see all these wonderful standard gauge trains and the operating layout as well. It was like I was taken back in time. If you like S-gauge, American Flyer, and Gilbert, there is also an S-gauge display with lots of wonderful S-gauge working accessories. There is also an HO layout to enjoy during your visit at the TCA Museum. And what a wonderful display this HO layout is, a work of art. The museum also has an operating large-scale / G-scale layout for your enjoyment, representing the world of garden railway trains that many garden railroaders enjoy. The TCA, or National Toy Train Museum, also has a Lego layout. And because there are so many collectors of Lego train sets, that they allowed Lego to come in and set up this wonderful Lego display of trains. I believe a lot of people don't realize what the TCA Museum has to offer. They have this wonderful research library dedicated to model trains with catalogs, books, instruction sheets, and tons of more information that could help you research that special model train that you have but yet can't identify. This is a wonderful part of the museum. So if you like what you've seen in this video, stop at the National Toy Train Museum in Bronx, Pennsylvania, right down the street from Strasburg, behind the Caboose Motel. It is a must-visit place.